Hello Internet Allies, how are you doing? So, ready to find out what your favourite Star Wars movie says about you? Well, watch this to find out. This is going to be really interesting for me because I don't actually think on this channel I've ever done like a video solely focused on Star Wars. I think I describe myself as more of like a casual fan of the series rather than like a hardcore fan. I mean, I do really love Star Wars, I do enjoy it. It has been a while since I've watched the Star Wars movies, like, fully, so yeah, bear with me. Here we go. So when I was planning this, I didn't know whether to go from chronological order or release order, but I think the way I planned it was in release order, so I'm going to do that. If your favourite Star Wars movie is A New Hope, this means that, you know, you're friendly, you're easy to get along with, but you get on a lot better with older people than younger people or people your own age. Also, you kind of feel like you've not really reached your full potential yet. If your favourite Star Wars movie is The Empire Strikes Back, this basically means that you're very strong-willed and you always stick to your values and beliefs. You also care a lot about your family and want what's best for them, even though you may not always see eye to eye with them. You're also quite drawn to danger as well. I'll put it that way. You're quite drawn to danger and adventure as well. And you hate the cold. If your favourite Star Wars movie is Return of the Jedi, this means that you're very forgiving and you often love, like, cute, aesthetically pleasing things. You like mascots and you feel like as if in your friend group or your family group you are the mascot who cheers the main characters on and whatnot. And yeah, you just like cute and cuddly things. If your favourite Star Wars movie is The Phantom Menace, this means that you're very clever and resourceful and you're very willing to learn new things. However, you can sometimes come across as a bit annoying, like, you know, a bit of a menace if you like. And you also really love racing. You love, you know, any form of racing, whether that's car racing, track and field racing, or bike racing or whatever. My first bike was a Star Wars bike, basically. That's where I was going with that, which was based on the Phantom Menace. So yeah, I think that's basically how I got into the series, my first bike. If your favourite Star Wars movie is Attack of the Clones, this means that you are quite a romantic at heart. You love cheesy pickup lines and you sometimes do come across as a bit mysterious and distant and aloof, but deep down you do really care about those around you. However, like, not everybody will approve of your life or romantic choices, so just be careful. If your favourite Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith, this basically means that you have either gone through an emo phase or are currently going through an emo phase or might go through an emo phase in the near future. It also means that, you know, you just want to prove yourself to people who don't necessarily give you the chance to prove yourself. And that can be really frustrating to you because you have so much to offer, you have so much talent to offer. But maybe the reason why people don't give you that chance, maybe because they're scared that you might outshine them. However, you can be easily manipulated as well, so just be careful. If your favourite Star Wars movie is The Force Awakens, this basically means you're like the A New Hope people, but you're a lot more independent and you're a lot more of a loner and you kind of like working on your own. However, this doesn't necessarily mean you're unfriendly at all. You know, you do get on with people and whatnot, and you do like cute robots and whatnot as well. and you do have an appreciation for like the past, but you don't let that define you. You want to make your own path and, you know, you want to kind of tell your own story or make your own story. If your favourite Star Wars movie is The Last Jedi, this basically means that you love a bit of drama, you love a bit of controversy, you love a bit of tea. You're probably a bit of the keyboard warrior as well. You know, you are quite, you know, opinionated as well, I guess, as well. And you do sometimes come across as a bit blunt, but however, you do have your own insecurities and you are quite sensitive as well. If your favourite Star Wars movie is The Rise of Skywalker, this basically means that you march to the beat of your own drum. You're very independent, you don't really let your past define who you are, you don't let your heritage define who you are, your upbringing or anything like that. Sometimes you do forget to appreciate your upbringing, your past, your heritage and whatnot. You know, you think you'd rather kind of forget it, live in the now kind of thing. And yeah, like, sometimes that can be quite confusing to some people. Some people might not understand that. Sometimes you might not make sense or contradict yourself. But you are definitely more of a live in the moment kind of person. And finally, the sort of like spin-off movies, if you like. If your favourite Star Wars movie is Rogue One, this basically means that you kind of love a side story, you love side quests, you love the kind of supporting cast, you love supporting characters. You're probably even more interested in the supporting characters than the main ones. However, this doesn't mean that you don't let your voice be heard. You know, you do have strong opinions, you do have strong morals, you're actually quite a bit sassy sometimes as well, which is great, and you know, you do entertain people with some of your views as well. And finally, if your favourite Star Wars movie is Solo, this basically means that you are quite charming and charismatic. However, when people get to know you, like, they realise that you are sometimes quite simple-minded and a bit of rough around the edges, but are good all the same. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments what your favourite Star Wars movie is below, and please let me know what Star Wars movie you most relate to. Also, please give me some ideas for more what your favourite insert category here says about you. I mean, thank you very much to my friend Megan for suggesting this video, by the way. Like I say, I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, keep smiling and may the Force be with you. Bye-bye!